My name's Sabrina Ramonov. I'm an AI educator and creator, and in the past 28 days, I've gotten just under 300,000 views on LinkedIn, which is pretty great because it's a professional network with education content, not entertainment. And I've paid for a couple LinkedIn courses just to see what they were teaching, and they all pretty much teach the same thing. Besides the obvious stuff like choose a niche, don't talk about everything in the world, and also post consistently, ideally once per day. The thing that all of these LinkedIn and even Twitter copywriting courses teach is to find proven viral posts and use them as structural templates for your own ideas and insights. And the post doesn't have to be in your niche because we're really looking at how the post is structured, type of hook, what it's followed by, how the post closes. So it doesn't really matter if the post is in your niche or not. The most important thing is that it's a proven viral format that you can use as a template for the topics and ideas that you want to write about. First step is to find viral social media posts from LinkedIn or Twitter. And there are two ways to do this. Number one, do it organically while you're using LinkedIn or Twitter. Certain posts will really jump out at you. Go ahead and save those so that you can use them as templates for the future. Another way to do this is to search for viral posts that already have lots of likes. For example, on LinkedIn, Justin Welsh is a super popular creator. So let's use one of his proven viral posts. A couple things to point out with this post. Notice how cleanly it's structured. Super easy to read and scan, which is really important for both LinkedIn and Twitter because a lot of people are using it on their phone in between meetings or in between tasks, and they want something really easy to read and absorb. Okay, so he starts off with a strong hook telling people something they're doing wrong, and then he proposes a solution. Fix it with these three things. Number one, clean bullet points under each numerical item, and then a recap section why people mess this up. And you can see this post has 5,000 likes, 200 reposts. This is a really great example that we're going to use as our structural template. Next, I'm going to walk you through the actual ChatGPT prompt we're going to use. I'm not going to insert any data in it yet. I'm just going to walk you through the prompt first. So the first section, hashtag example, this is where we're going to copy and paste Justin Welsh's post. Context, this is just instructing ChatGPT to infer the topic of the post from the information we provide at the very end. This section, writing style, just instructs ChatGPT how I want it to write. And this is tailored to persuasive copywriting. So things like using active voice instead of passive voice, simple language, short, high impact sentences. Like I mentioned, bullet points for easy readability, especially on LinkedIn and Twitter, avoiding generalizations, avoiding common setup language like in conclusion, no emojis or semicolons, and then a long list of words that I don't want it to use so it doesn't sound like AI. And this is based on my preference. Obviously, feel free to tweak these writing style guidelines according to your preference. This section, planning, tells ChatGPT your goal is to write a viral social media post. It's going to analyze the information we provide, so Justin Welsh's post, and then the topic we provide. Study Justin Welsh's post carefully. You will be asked to replicate its structure, tone and voice, formatting, length, etc. And then for the output, follow the guidelines below to write the post. I'll talk about that in a second. Use your analysis of the topics we want to write about and Justin Welsh's viral post, and make sure you adhere to your writing style. For this section, guidelines, I just wanted to include a place where you can easily drop in any additional instructions you want ChatGPT to take into account. So instead of changing any other part of the prompt, if you have additional instructions, just drop them in within this XML tag. And then input, use the following information sources. This is where we're going to share the topic we want ChatGPT to write about. And again, all we're doing here is taking Justin Welsh's post and using it as a structural template. So we're instructing ChatGPT, analyze this post, use it as a structural template, but populate the post with the information I provide. First, copy and paste Justin Welsh's post here. Okay. At the bottom here, use the following information sources. I would write a paragraph or a couple bullet points on what you want the topic to be. Most people use ChatGPT ineffectively. 3 tips to use ChatGPT better. Okay. You can add more detail than this. Obviously, this is just a demo. Okay, so that's pretty fast. So now ChatGPT is using Justin Welsh's structure. So most people use ChatGPT ineffectively. Change that by following these 3 tips. So if you go back to the original post, most people network like amateurs. Fix it by doing these 3 things. And then number 1, ask clear focus questions, bullet point list. Number 2, guide responses with specific prompts, bullet point list. Same for number 3. And then the recap section. Most people skip these steps, which is true. They type anything expecting miracles. Also true. Wrong. So just like Justin Welsh Welch's post. He recaps, most people mess these up, why they make it all about me instead of the other person, and this is wrong. Here the post is saying, people type anything into ChatGPT expecting it to be all-knowing and produce 100% correct responses, but this is the wrong expectation. Mastering ChatGPT is about this and this. And if you're still struggling to get effective answers, follow these steps. So it's strong CTA. In 2 minutes, we've got a really well-structured LinkedIn post based on an already proven viral post from a top creator. The key thing here is we're not just copying Justin Welch's content and insights. The point of this is to populate it with a topic you want to write about, and then to add your unique insights, perspective, and point of view on top to really make the post your own. I recommend putting a lot more information here in the input section. I just put 2 bullet points just to showcase the capabilities, but based on your expertise, based on your niche, based on your experience and insights, you can definitely add a lot more context and information here. So now we've covered how to use ChatGPT to easily use an existing viral post as a template for your own content and ideas. ChatGPT is a really great way to start if you're a beginner content creator, but the reason I built and used Blotato is to make it super simple for me to remix any content on the internet with the structural template of a viral proven post. And what I mean by that is in Blotato, you can add any information as sources. You can paste text here, articles, websites, YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Perplexity AI queries, audio podcasts or audio files. For example, if you're talking out loud, taking voice notes, and PDFs as well. You can mix and match multiple different data sources on a topic and populate the data into the template of a proven viral post. Let's take this Gary Vee video, the ultimate social media marketing strategy, add it as a source here, YouTube video, and now Blotato is going to fetch the transcript from that YouTube video automatically. And what's cool is you can add additional sources, blogs, websites, YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Perplexity AI queries, podcasts, or audio files if you're taking voice notes, or PDFs. You can add them as additional sources that ChatGPT will analyze to create that final post in the template of Justin Welch's proven viral post. Okay, let's go ahead and click LinkedIn and let's load a prompt from our library called template from existing post. You'll notice this looks familiar. This is the exact same ChatGPT prompt that we previously used. Now I'm going to paste Justin Welch's template here. And what's cool is you can paste any template here. It's super easy. This is the only place you have to change, then click generate. And just like before, we've got a nice LinkedIn post using Gary Vee's YouTube video about social media marketing in 2024. Most people struggle on social media. Fix it with these 3 steps, right? 1, 2, 3, clean bullet point list for each answer, and then a recap of what most people are doing wrong. Similarly formatted to Justin Welch's post over here. Most people do this wrong, blah, 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 follow these steps, stop waiting, start creating. And because we're in Blotato, we can easily copy this exact same post to other platforms like Twitter. I have a Twitter premium subscription, so I can actually post things this long. Instagram post, Facebook post, Pinterest post, and you can publish or schedule for the future directly within Blotato. So you never actually have to leave this interface. It has additional shortcuts as well, like making the post shorter, making it longer, shortening it to a tweet, changing the tone. And Blotato has ChatGPT embedded within it. Let's say you want to do additional research. Instead of having to open ChatGPT in a separate tab, you can just ask ChatGPT directly here. The key point I want to emphasize, though, is what makes Blotato really stand out is how easy it is to add all of these data sources to draw upon for your social media post. And so we very easily combined data sources about the topics we want to write about with proven viral posts. And what I encourage everyone to do is to spend some time adding your unique insights, point of view to each post. We're essentially using AI to help streamline 70 to 80% of the process, so you don't have to go somewhere else to fetch the YouTube video transcript, copy it into ChatGPT, run it through the prompt, use a separate tool to schedule this across all of your platforms. Instead, you get everything in one place to streamline high quality content creation at scale. All right, I'm Sabrina Ramonov and hope you enjoyed this video. where we walk through the number one lesson in all of the popular LinkedIn courses. Okay. It's to find proven viral posts from LinkedIn and Twitter, use them as templates, and populate those templates with your topic, your insights, your point of view. You can do it entirely within ChatGPT, like I showed you in the first part of the video. And when you're ready to really streamline and scale up production, use a tool like Blotato, which makes it super easy to grab information from anywhere on the web